was born into a world of hardship. It was the late 19th century, a time when the coal industry was booming, and the demand for this black gold seemed insatiable. But amidst the wealth and progress, there were those like me, the breaker boys, whose lives were marked by unrelenting suffering. As a young boy, my days were spent in the depths of the coal mines. I was sent to work at an age when children should have been playing freely, their minds filled with dreams and wonder. But for us, those dreams were stolen away, replaced by the harsh reality of the mines. My task was to labor in the breaker room, a place where raw coal was brought to be sorted and cleaned. The air was thick with dust, making it difficult to breathe, and the noise of the machinery was deafening. We worked without resistance, our hands bruised and calloused from the endless labor. The work was grueling and dangerous. As the coal moved along on conveyor belts, we breaker boys would pick through the rocks and debris, separating them from the precious fuel. We used our small, nimble fingers to extract foreign objects, risking injury at every movement. We were exposed to the constant peril, heavy machinery and fallen coal posing a constant threat. The darkness of the mines enveloped us, both physically and metaphorically. We were denied the warmth of sunlight, our bodies aching for its touch. And day after day, we descended into the depths, emerging only when our bodies could bear no more. Our lives were a relentless cycle of labor and exhaustion, with little time for rest. But it wasn't just a physical toll that weighed on us. We carried the burden of witnessing our fellow breaker boys suffer and perish. Some succumbed to accidents, their fragile bodies crushed under the weight of fallen rocks, or caught in a machinery's relentless grip. Others fell victim to disease and respiratory ailments, their lungs ravaged by the coal dust that filled the air. We mourn the loss for these young souls, who we are brothers in struggle. We felt their absence keenly, knowing that any one of us could be next. Our hearts ached with grief, and yet we had no choice but to continue, to keep our eyes downcast and our hands moving, for the mines showed no mercy. The plight of the breaker boys did not go unnoticed by the public. Slowly awareness spread, and calls for reform echoed through the hills of Appalachia. Advocates fought for child labor laws and safer working conditions, hoping to spare future generations from the horrors we endured. And so, my story stands as a testament to the resilience and suffering of the Appalachian coal mine breaker boy. We were the forgotten ones, the young souls forced into the darkness, our childhood stolen by the demands of industry. Though our names may have been lost to time, our legacy lives on as a reminder of the price paid for progress and the importance of protecting the innocence and the well-being of every child. May our stories serve as a reminder to the lives that were sacrificed in the name of progress. May it ignite a flame of compassion, a call to never forget the young breaker boys who perished beneath the earth, their spirits forever entwined in the coal that fueled a nation's growth.